I just, I'll start with small groundwork which I've done. So, currently, so when we hear, or rather when I go through a lot of, news, the entertainment news, you hear around 500 crore movie. It's actually unimaginable currently in Kerala. So when you hear about 500 crore, 400 crore movie, the first person who comes to my mind, the very first person who comes to my mind with 17 years in the movie industry, with 19 movies, who was given you cannot imagine, impeccable performances, right? So, and yes, of course, a person who have gifted us the first 1,000 crore club, that's, I think I should say, that's our Bahubali, that's our Prabhas.
Yes.
So that's warm welcome from my side to you,
thank you
and a warm welcome to our Kerala.
Thank you so much.
So now, after giving us a beautiful movie, a beautiful historic saga, Bahubali, you are again back with Saho. It's actually entirely different, from a historical thing to a spy thriller, right?
Yeah.
So I would like first to know, what is Saho for you, in your words?
Saho is like action thriller, definitely, and it's more of a screenplay based film. So it has a lot of grandeur. And the film, you see the action scenes, some of the things we couldn't show in 2 minutes, but yeah. Sure. So the grandeur, the visuals, and the film is very good. We are expecting, and we are,
I'm sure.
And the song we're going to release in few days.
Amazing songs, especially I'm a fan of that Bad Boy song. That's amazing. You've done a beautiful, I'm sure Bacha have done, beautiful lyrics, and Jacqueline, amazing on screen, and the effects.
Yeah.
That's so nice. So I'm sure, this 5 years, again you took 2 years. So how was your transition? Because there you are a historical leader, or a person whom somebody can look up to, right?
Okay.
Because I have an 8-year-old boy, so I always call him Bahubali.
That's
nice. Now also, so it's like, so from there, within 2 years, you have to change entirely to another profile, or rather another person. So how was your transition?
So for Bahubali, Amarendra Bahubali, I was like 99 kilos. So you need to build a lot of muscle in that film for the wars and whatever, the look of...
So you must be in too much of protein.
Yeah, too much of protein, and I had carbs also, because with carbs only you gain weight. So I tried to lose weight, it was not going off.
Even I do that.
So what I did is I became a vegetarian. On cheat meals I have non-veg, but yeah. So 5 days or 6 days I continuously have vegetarian veg protein. That helped me to lose weight for Saho.
So it took how many months for you to...
Yeah, to try the test it took time, maybe 3-4 months. I couldn't understand how to lose weight.
Very difficult.
Yeah. So because of the stress also, sometimes the body doesn't react. So when you do big films, you have a lot of stress.
I know.
So yeah, it took 4-5 months to cut down the weight, and yeah.
So anybody who helped you with, I'm sure there will be a lot of people who are working in background, like your team.
Yeah.
So with all their help, and there should be some motivation in it. What is that motivation? Because I'm sure the audience would be like to know, what is Prabhas' motivation to do towards it? Because
of the script, I felt it should be more casual, the character.
Which I can see now.
So the casual character, I think for that Saho, I think it will work. More of a leaner look, and so what happens is, so my coach is there. He's my friend also.
See, I would like to hear his name. I'm sure a lot of people will be following today.
Lakshman Reddy. He's with me for almost 8 years. He's like not only coach, but he was there in everything. Not he comes workout. He doesn't. For workout, it's just 2-3 hours or diet and all. But he's always there with me from morning to evening. In Bahubali also, he was so nice of him to take care of me personally also. So he can understand my moods and my situations, my stress levels, everything. So he is always there beside me, and he helped me a lot, not only physically, mentally also. And the bodies which you see are from Mr. Lakshman Reddy.
So kudos to them, to Lakshman Reddy. So another thing which I took it from you, it's like, you said Lakshman can understand your mood swings.
Yes.
So I know, and as an artist, you will go through a lot of stress and definitely mood swings. So how do you tackle it? If you're alone, let me say the plot.
Yeah, alone. Normally, I'm like more of a cooler person. I don't just get angry just like that.
Okay.
And I'll be most of the time in balance. But, continuously, if you have 7 years big films, you don't know, you try to get stress. And I got a little aggressive from last 2 years. And people who worked with me for 8-9 years is like, he's never like that. But the new people, maybe like 3-4 years, they came and like maybe they thought like he's always aggressive. And the other people say, no, he's not like that. This is because of the stress. So yeah, I got a little angry these last 2 years, but I don't want to be like that. It's so much of stress for 7-8 years.
That's not good for our body.
Not good for the body, not good for the people around you.
So let's come back to Saho. So yes, in Saho, I've read that it's been shot in 7 countries. A lot of sequences, a lot of stunts. So whether the stress was affected in the shoot time?
No, never in the shoot. I don't.
So which was your favorite? Is it chasing, which you did it in Abu Dhabi? I'm sure
Yeah.
a lot of things. Too much of time I've taken for the setup.
Yeah, I like the interval action scene also, which you're going to see. I can't reveal much. But the chase is the maximum time we spent for the preparations and all. And to look at the real action scene we see in the movies, but the real speed and real car crashes and real trucks flying, that was little, I never saw something like that. And I was like, I went to Kenny Waits was the action choreographer, and I said, like, see, I'm so excited, I never saw something like this. So let me see. Then he's like, no, go far and see if it is not safe. When the truck was flying, we lifted a truck. And it's
so
all.
How does it fly? It's like there should be some setup. I'm sure. Now I'm just asking you, sir. It's like you have watched it.
Yes.
So can you just give us a visualization for that?
So for example, when the trailer you see the Procliner flying, it is almost there is CG also in that.
Okay.
But it's like the truck. We really flew the truck. So they have a cannon blast beneath. That we use it for the cars also, for the trucks and all. They need to use
huge numbers,
big size and all, and it's not easy to lift a truck which is so heavy.
True.
And
you were watching all these things sitting behind, huh?
Yeah, I was a little far because it's like a desert place, and they said like go very far because before rehearsals.
Yeah, small particles also can
Yeah, because in the rehearsals they blew some cars. And one of the tire went almost like a kilometer away and fell.
Oh my God.
So he was a little worried, and I said, no, I want to see this because...
So how far you were?
Yeah, maybe a half kilometer away. So they see that where it is safe, but once it's blown away, you don't know where it's going to fall. So when I saw it, it was so exciting, the truck flying and all. So it was amazing. The car crash, the bikes, the speed, everything was like.
So I'm sure that the person who have enacted in it have enjoyed so much. The people who are going to watch it. So I'm so excited for August 30th.
Hope they like that.
Everybody should like that. I'm sure they will be liking it. I'm sure because which we believe. It's like if you enjoy what you do, you will be able to transfer the same energy to the other person, right?
There's a lot of chances. Like in Bahubali we did enjoy so much while shooting, while doing war.
A lot of people.
So I think you're right. When you enjoy it,
the other person, the energy transforms into the another person, right?
Yes.
So it's like still you compare with Bahubali and Saho. So what do you think? Which one is your closest?
Yeah, always in life it's going to be Bahubali for me and the people who watched it. With this Saho, we need to...
you mean to break that?
No, Bahubali can never be away from people's life because it's like a superhero and they know, and as you said, you call your kid Bahubali. So it's not going to go away.
True.
But people who watched Bahubali, the fans and the audience, a lot of people from the country or who want to watch Bahubali, some people they didn't even watch films for 20, 30 years. They came and watched Bahubali. So whoever watched Bahubali, we just want to entertain them again as much as we can.
How many times did you watch Bahubali?
Maybe 4 times, 1 and 5 times 2, something like that.
How sweet. I have watched almost all the time which comes in the TV and the theatre. I still remember, standing in the queue for the tickets because you don't get it online. So it was, but yes, it's an amazing moment to watch it. So, so you said to me that, it's 5 years. Now it's 2 years. Now how many years we should wait?
No, I don't want to be, we didn't want to do for 2 years. We had time for planning, preparation, but still, when you do a film like this, like we thought 150, it became 350. So much of planning, replanning, rescheduling to give the quality. It became 2 years.
It became 2 years.
Yeah.
But should I wait again 2 years for the
No, no. It shouldn't be like that because I want to.
Yeah, as you said, you're getting aggressive, you're getting angry.
No, yeah, that is because of whatever. It's been heavy film, but yeah, not an aggressive person like that. So.
Yeah, but if somebody has to say that you're aggressive, that means there is something within him which he is identifying, right?
Yes, not like that because of the pressures of
I
high
know
budgets.
that you're, you feel like a congested or something like that.
Yeah, it's because of like continuously making big films. You tend to get the pressure is very becomes high, and unknowingly I don't show it on others, my people and all sometimes. Yeah, but I know it's mine, and I tell them it's just because of stress.
But it's good that you're identifying and you're seeing them.
Yes.
Right. So let's talk about the co-actors. There's a lot of people, who have worked with you in the movie to give you, a beautiful warm welcome. So let's start with Shraddha.
Yeah.
So
she's very beautiful, and we wanted a pan-Indian star who knows people around the country. So we want all the audience to feel that it's their own film. So we got Lal sir, Sabu sir,
yes,
and
lot of
Amurthan.
people.
Yeah, and Amurthan Nair is a Malayali name, and the sound, the RR of when she introduces like more of a Malayali sound, like Malayalam sound, that traditional sound she gets behind her. And yeah, and Lal sir is the voice which he has, the look which he has is like
he got a
he
bard
looks,
and plastic voice.
Yeah, he has a very nice character in the film. It's interesting, and
Which I searched, but I didn't get it. What exactly it is? So
Yeah.
I'm sure that it's a suspense.
yeah, it's a little more of a screenplay film. So every characters are going into there and here, and you need to enjoy it. So Lal sir he has that grand look in his body and his voice. And Jackie sir, he's like, when I met him, he's like Mr. Cool guy. Jackie
Seriously?
Sir, yeah. He was like sitting in the caravan. He's like, oh, how we do? How are you? And he's like such a senior artist and very cool. And Arun Vijay, who acted as a hero also. This film, he has an interesting character. Cool, like a lot of actors that have. Sujit wrote it in such a way that every character has a purpose, and because so many characters, you need to justify them. You just can't put good actors and just leave them like that. So he did it interesting.
Said about Sujit. So let me ask you a blunt question. Why Sujit? After Bahubali, because Rajamouli is a person who is like the director.
Yeah.
So the next move, Sujit. So why?
So you can't get another Rajamouli first. So, but that's not the point. It's just for a joke. But Yeah, Sujito, I thought I was searching for love stories.
Okay.
So because I
Like
wanted
I
one
saw a
love
small
story.
smile now when
Yeah.
you said.
So I thought like again an action film after Bahubali. Again, when you want to do an action film after Bahubali, it should be something as we see now in Saho and all. So we tried, but I couldn't get at that time. But later I started. We did 20-30 days of love story. I already started that film.
So that is your theme, your favorite theme to do?
And it's not like that. See,
But still, which will give you ease or something which will not
yeah,
be.
because when you do action film, I also did so much, and I want to do something else, which is not that from before. For the audience also, for me also, it's change. I think that change is very important. So yeah, then Sujit told me about the screenplay, and it was interesting. Then he worked on it, and who would wait for 3-4 years and work in the film? It's not.
It's not that easy. But there would be one thing which would have clicked you, okay, like, when Sujit have said, sir, this is what the thread or something. There would be some small thread which you have felt in you that, yes, I want to do this film.
See,
What is that?
almost he told me like start to end 50% of the film. Then when we said okay, the other portion, he started working on it, and he had a beautiful love story which was like good. Then he added that, so he had time to prep for the action scenes. He wrote some of the action scenes. The big budget action scenes, he wrote it. The actions needs a story also. So he wrote the story, then Kenny came, then,
So I'm sure that's a lot of, permutation combinations,
yeah,
right?
yeah. We need a story for action also.
True.
Rajamouli wrote the war. He designed everything, but he's different. He's a Rajamouli. Yeah, the war he narrated us in the part one for almost 40 minutes. The way the story is going.
So he made you visualize, okay,
Yes,
this is
how it's going to be. So that was exciting for us. We thought it's going to be big, and Sujit also narrated the chases scene, some of the actions, almost all the actions as he wrote these stories for, and then the action masters took it to another level.
So there's a comparison. There's all rumors which comes in when that's in the entertainment industry. So there's been a rumor that there's a similarity with Doom series that I'm sure that you've been hearing for quite a long time. There's another rumor that no, Doom 4 is coming and we can see him in Doom 4. So what do you think? Can we see you in Doom 4?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It depends if they ask me and whatever. We'll
But
see.
if given an option.
Yeah, it depends. Like what is my character and how. Then I'll see how it works.
Expect.
Sorry?
I'll be expecting.
I don't know. Well, let them come and see. Let's see.
So that's actually a call for all the people, Doom 4 franchisee people.
No. It's not call, but I'm saying if I get, then maybe
We can see.
we can. Yeah.
Will this Saho be a series?
Yeah, if everything works. Yeah. It
Oh,
can
that's
be.
another news.
It can be if
If it
everything-
comes properly.
Yeah, if the audience accepts it as good as it, then we can.
So I've been catching so many rumors. The second rumor. So the first is like you've done with Tollywood, you've done with Bollywood, and can we see you in Hollywood?
I don't know if they come, if they give me a chance. Then if it is interesting, then let's see.
So if so, with whom you would be interested to work with?
In Hollywood,
Yes.
I never thought about it so much, so I don't know.
So for in India, so there would be some person whom you feel that I should work with, or rather, some point of time.
Yeah, there are many directors and many big makers. It depends. Like they want to work with me, and everything should go.
That's so smart. That's very smart question. So let's imagine. It's again, since you're doing a lot of imaginations. So you are the person who is creating Saho. Okay.
Okay. Imagine if I create.
Yes.
Okay.
So who will be Ashok in the movie, the undercover spy? Will it be you or will it be somebody else?
See, I don't want to give Ashok to anyone who's doing in the film.
That's correct. So that's nice. So I'm sure that I'll get another series after this comes in.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. So another thing which I would like to do is Kerala. So I'm sure you've watched. Have you watched Malayalam movies?
Yeah, I do.
Just tell me one name. Which is your favorite?
Premam.
Hi, kya baat hai? So, and who is your favorite actor in Malayalam?
Definitely Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir with so many national awards. They did Telugu also. Mammootty sir did Telugu. Mohanlal sir did some of the cameos.
They are
and
our best charms which we have.
yeah, they like they got so many national awards and all. But Dulkar is good because he did a Telugu film also.
True.
And Premam hero, I forgot his name.
Nivin Pauly. Yes.
Nivin Paul, yeah. He's
So
good,
you know
he's good.
everybody, right?
Everybody I don't know, but
But yeah, almost all the names you covered.
few, whatever I see.
So, two more things which if the time allows, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, one thing, there's a lot of people, this is actually a fan-made question to you. There's a lot of people who have done BTech, I have to say BTech graduates in film industry or who's aspiring to come in film industry. We know a lot of BTech kids are there. So, for them, you are a role model. There's another thing that you are a BTech graduate.
No, I'm not.
It's there in Wikipedia.
No, I don't know why it is there in Wikipedia.
So, but still, let's see. So, people who want to come to, let me not say that BTech graduate, all the graduates, or everybody who wants to come to this industry, what is the key message?
So, I'm not like telling only to graduates.
Or anybody who wants to come into the industry.
Yeah, for the graduates also. It's important like here. It's any work, it's not film or anything. First you need to know, do you love that work and can you enjoy it, whatever way it is, hard or pain or, suffering. You need to enjoy the travel first, then the success. That's the most important thing. And it's more of an intelligence in every business or in any work. It's more of intelligence more than hard work.
True.
Both are important, but it's
True.
more of intelligence.
So, let me conclude. It's Onam for all of us. Could you wish all your viewers in your way, because I've seen all your Instagrams, darlings, love. With that, you have to include a word, Onam Asham Sagal. Onam Asham Sagal.
Asham Sagal.
Very true. I'm better with it.
So all the audience and fans, my darlings,
Onam Asham Sagal.
Onam Asham Sagal.